Nikolai Pajarillo here with Alexander Volkanovski, champ. Congratulations. How's that feel, mate?
Feels good, man. Obviously, there's a lot that went into obviously camps and all that, but I mean this trilogy, it's an emotional roller coaster, man. There was a lot of stuff. Obviously, the first big win, then the second, controversial, and people are carrying on. And it was a pretty hard time in my life, and now to just end it with an impressive, victory like that, it feels good. You know what I mean? I'm in a bit of pain at the moment, but the next few weeks are going to be good.
We'll get to the bullies in just a moment, but that seemed to be the best performance of your career. Alex, how do you keep getting better with every performance?
And I just drive to be better. I've been saying that time and time. I want to be better. You know what I mean? I'm on the top already. You can see that I'm on top and I'm levels ahead. It's not good enough. Next time I step in the cage, I want to be better again. And if you're doing that and you're looking and you want to be better, when you got the confidence as well, there's so many ways to get better, and I'm showing that.
Some beautiful boxing combinations in there. That must have been a big focus. And what about the right hand in the second round that cut him open? Do you think that sort of deterred him a little bit throughout the fight?
Oh, I don't think so. He's tough. Like a cut's not going to phase him, but I knew that was a big cut. I landed that and I just seen it open right up, and I'm like, ooh, that's big. I look at the ref and I'm like, that's a big cut. I'm like, that's probably ended him, you know what I mean? Like, you could stop the fight there. That's how big the cut was. I seen his bone and everything. So it was pretty crazy, but I knew he was going to keep coming forward. It was he was just going to always be there, but I wanted to take out that legendary chin, but it stays legendary.
Speaking of the chat throughout the fight, a bit of showboating. You're killing me with the hands down, mate. What's that about?
Killing me with the hands down?
The hands down, yeah, the hands down and the chat.
Well, while I was fighting him, man.
Yeah.
I was just very comfortable in my range. He couldn't handle that range. I seen everything he was throwing, and I was just, things went well, man. Like when you're at this level, and I felt comfortable, I felt too fast. I seen everything, so why not have the hands down and talk to him? I needed it for myself as well. I know what it is, just to get in my own head.
Okay.
I wasn't being disrespectful to him. It's just to let me know. I was like, hey, you're too good. Keep reminding myself. Stay comfortable. Stay confident. Keep bashing him.
The theme post-fight was stick up for yourself.
Yeah.
Could you just tell us what that means, in your perspective?
I think it's pretty obvious what it means. I think I've been backed up in the corner for a while. Yeah. Obviously, I don't need to get too much into it, but I mean, from many angles.
Yes.
From many angles. And I stood my ground and said, hey, you carry on, whatever. No one's taking that belt from me, and I showed it. So now they're all going to be crumbling. They're all going to jump on my back now, on my on my train, whatever you want to call it. They're all on board now. So they're all going to ride this wagon, train, however you say it. I'm in a bit of pain at the moment, so I'm struggling with the words.
Yeah, no,
but, you know what I mean? It's pretty obvious. I think I was hard done by, but I stood up for myself, and now they're all going to be quiet and jump on board.
It must be nice to finally put Max Holloway behind you. When he TKO'd Jose Aldo twice, people were saying that he's the greatest 145er they've ever seen. You've gone 3-0 against him. Volk, are you the greatest featherweight of all time at this moment?
That's not up to me. Okay. That's not up to me, but again, it's impressive.
Yes.
What I'm doing is impressive, and I'll leave that up to everyone else to make that decision, but we've got absolute legends in this sport, that, you know what I mean? So I'm not trying to take anyone's glory away from them, but not many people are doing what I'm doing. I'll leave it at that.
Volk, I spoke to Charles Oliveira actually before your fight, and I asked him basically what he thought about you going up, and he said if Alexander Volkanovski wants it, he can come get it. Your thoughts on that?
Let's get it.
Are you going
Let's do it, of course, 100%.
You going up right now?
Yeah, I'll go up right now. Of course I want that. Like I said, this 145 division ain't keeping me busy enough. The only thing that's going to slow me down is maybe a broken hand, you know what I mean? So right now that's the only thing. Otherwise, I want to fight 3-4 times a year if I can, you know what I mean? So 3 times a year is going to be my number. The featherweight division ain't going to give me a number 1 contender quick enough. Let's do 2.
Can't wait to see it. Last one for me, Volk. Another masterful performance from your teammate Israel Adesanya. What'd you make of it?
Mate, I don't think it was much of a surprise to me. I didn't get to catch much of it. I had to get stitches and things like that. But I mean, man, he's too good, man. He's too fast. He's incredible. And I didn't get to see his show, the walkout, you know what I mean? And I was there today while he was doing it. So I'm glad I seen it because I missed it. But I mean, man, he's a superstar. He really is. And he goes out and he's just too good as well.
Alex, I'm so happy for you, mate. We'll see you when you get back home. Congratulations once again.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Cheers. It's Scotch, by the way.